Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on 790 The Bet. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency and Wally Hatchett's Comfort Food and Drinks at 6439 Summer Avenue.
Oh, Shelby did it again. No welcome back. She just threw that Uno in at the very end and threw me off as we wrapped up this week's show. And it's me and Shelby have handled it very nicely without anyone in the studio, but we're ready to go home. And so who better to close it out than our dynamic duo at ICAST. And we'll start with Samantha Gay first because I know that more people talk to her than do Ron Wong. But we'll just we'll just let it go at that. That's nobody has a team like we do. Good morning, Samantha.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great, and we've already checked in with Ron, and we know that he's ready to get back to home too, and back to the lake, and back to Oxford, and all the other things he likes to do during the week. But let's wrap this baby up, Ron. You and Samantha spent a lot of time talk about what y'all have been doing this week, because I haven't seen a picture of you. You got Samantha with everybody. Does not anybody want their picture with you, Ron? I mean, can we?
No, it might break my camera.
Oh,
and
Samantha.
So somebody's got to work the camera, but
talk about it.
There will be a video that was shot by Samantha. She requested that to be done.
Oh,
she
right.
did a wonderful job. I have to tell you.
Well, you go, Samantha. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. But you guys have been on the floor. You've been around. Talked about, Samantha, why don't you talk about the experience of being at ICAST? What does it mean to you?
It means a lot just to get back out here and see all the folks that you haven't seen in over a year.
Yes.
And to personally go to people who've helped, like especially with my youth camps and stuff,
That's
to
right.
go over to them and actually thank them
Yeah.
for supporting me and the kids, because I couldn't do it without their help. And that's my biggest thing. And that's what I look forward to the most, is just seeing everybody and just making those connections and thanking everybody that helps me.
Well, tell our listeners what do you do? You've got a pretty cool thing you do for kids. So tell them what it is.
Yes, sir. I have a youth nonprofit group. It's called the Fishers of Kids Anglers Academy. And
Yeah.
I was a teacher when I started it, but I feel like I'm not meant to be contained by four walls. So, and it kind of goes along right there with my fishing and my faith. So I started that and try to provide kids with the gear and the experiences and teach them how to fish, so that maybe one day if something bad comes up, they'll have a positive alternative.
Well, if just one kid does that, it's been worthwhile. And Ron, you guys have really been busy, though. It's a lot to see. You told me how big this thing is, and how many? Over 500 vendors, Ron? Is that right?
I think they said somewhere around 560 vendors.
Wow.
There are some international vendors that have come back.
Yeah.
There is 56, 57 aisles.
Oh, God.
And each aisle is about a football length in size.
Yes, yeah.
And so it's a lot to do, a lot to see. I can tell you that I wish I could say I've seen everything there is to see. I've seen about 50%. And I have to tell you,
yes.
It is what it is.
It's overwhelming. Yeah.
But I'm kind of like Samantha. There are certain people that I really want to see that's been good to Outdoors with Larry Ray over the years.
Yeah.
Just maintaining that relationship. When we've established some new relationships.
Sure.
But I have to tell you, Samantha is really a rock star at this thing.
Oh, yeah.
The people that come up to her and know her is absolutely amazing. I thought I knew a lot of people. No, I don't know anything compared to her.
Well, it's that one big bass she keeps catching. I mean, back and forth. And but I did love the picture of Samantha and Mark Copley. They actually made Mark look good, Samantha. Thank you. I mean, I saved that when I'm going to send it to Copley, but I'm cropping him out. So but you guys have really seen so much. It's hard to comprehend what stands out for both of y'all? If you take away a memory from this year's ICAST, since COVID knocked us out in the past for a little while, what's a memory, Ron, for you?
The memory is seeing people I haven't seen over the last year.
That's right.
And even over the last 4 years because of COVID. I've seen some people. I've seen a tackle company here that I haven't seen since 2019, 2018.
Really?
So it was good to see them. And,
yeah.
That's what the highlight is for me.
What about you, Samantha?
Yeah, same here, but also, spending time with Ron and getting to do this with Ron is means a lot to me also. So
a lot of folks know Ron. There's more Wongs than Smiths in the world, and we got I don't know if there's another Wong at ICAST or not.
I've seen three other. There's three Wongs that I know of.
There's three Wongs. That makes a right. Three Wongs make a right. So I don't know. They got to be kin to our man there, but I know Ron. To drive down there and drive back, Ron. You really enjoy doing it. I know, buddy, and I appreciate both of y'all representing Outdoors of Larry Ray, and the pictures and the videos are going to be coming, and I think we got the best team that you could have at ICAST because everybody likes a rock star, and that's Samantha, and everybody everybody knows Ron, but I don't care if there are two other ones there. They don't cover enough ground like Ron did, and this amazing event, Ron. It's almost besides showcasing, and we'll be posting a lot of those showcase winners on LarryRay.com as they come in and everything. But it's also like a homecoming, isn't it, Ron?
It absolutely is, Larry, and getting to a lot of people that. One of the things I love doing here is talking with people that I know will make a great guest.
There you
on
go.
Outdoors
Yes,
with Larry Ray.
Ron comes
and
back.
So
yeah.
I established that to let them know that, hey, we're going to be talking to you sometimes down the road.
Yes.
About your products or about what you're doing or whatever. And that's one of the big things that I take away from my cast every year.
Well, I know that I take away a lot of the photographs, and I thought it was really strange here. Samantha, the first photograph I got is Ron Wong, Bill Cooksey, and you eating at a table waiting on Brian Brasher to show up. With
a bib, and I had on the bib.
Yes, yeah.
That's become a staple for at that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you had it on, and I don't know if who left the biggest tip there. It was probably Ron. Don't get out in the rain or whatever tip they might have. But the pictures are coming, folks, and like I said, LarryRay.com. That's our new website. And we are having some technical difficulty. We've had some. It may be up this morning. I don't know. But do it. But we appreciate you guys being with us. And y'all have safe travels back home. And Ron, we'll talk to you real soon. And Samantha, again, thank you. Appreciate your hard work, okay? All right.
Thank you.
Let you guys go, Ron. Be careful. All right. Bye, Ron.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, I want to remind folks that don't forget 29th through the 31st at the State House Convention Center over in Arkansas, Little Rock. We've got the Ducks. It's the Duck Hunter Expo presented by Federal. And, of course, it's our good friends at Delta Waterfowl. And we appreciate them being a sponsor of the show during this time. We appreciate all of our sponsors, but I've got a few tickets left. If I got a one-day pass, some one-day passes to that expo. That's the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. And we'll have Brad Hadel. He's the Senior Director of Marketing for Delta Waterfowl, and a surprise guest on next week's show from Little Rock. But if you would like a couple of tickets to that event, all you got to do is send me an email at lroutdoors@att.net with your name, telephone number, and address, and I'll get you those 2 tickets, okay? I mean, it's just a short 2.5 hour drive over to Little Rock. $10 these tickets are, and you get in and see all the great things next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And again, Brad Hadel will be on with talking about that event. And, of course, next week will be 5th Saturday. I don't know if Shelby remembers that, but it is. It's 5th Saturday, which means Dave Gabbard and Gene Smith will be in studio with us. Look forward to seeing Gene in the studio. Dave is on the road like he always is. I think he can vote in 4 or 5 cities. I don't know. He's a traveler. He and his wife, Ran, is doing that. And again, coming up, August the 20th, Lord willing, I will be at Springfield, Missouri for the Legends of the Outdoors Hall of Fame. And again, I appreciate all your prayers, your texts, your calls, your messages, your cards as I continue this journey with cancer. And like I said, 2 radiation treatments down, 15 more to go. The good folks at Baptist Cancer Center, I'll get to know them, and I guarantee they're going to know my body by the time I get through with this. But again, thank you, friends out there. Love all y'all that listen to Outdoors with Larry Ray. And as I always say and do every week, it doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport. God bless the USA.